enemies just got hit. And the intel we got is shaky. These are dark days. Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up.
They didn't make it. The actors that did this to you, we can make a cut. Pay them back for what they did, but first I need to know. Can I trust you? I'll take that as a yes.
You got pretty good from the crash, but I recovered some agency intel, combined it with my own. Here's what you need to know. The blackout attacks. Hundreds of cities got hit. Power grids, communications, it all went down. Things got real bad real quick. People were desperate. They left their homes, their lives. Millions of refugees, all looking for a little light in the darkness. And I was one of them. Enakshi Swift. But most people call me Echo. We spent weeks on the water, low on food, hope. But then, Terranova rescued us and brought us here to New Providence, an island nation founded by Elizabeth Newman, Terranova's CEO. First, I thought this place was paradise. The deeper I looked, Neiman and the rest of her team, they're not what they seem. And I bet you thought the same right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and survivors from the blackout zones. And I bet you thought the same right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and survivors from the blackout zones. And I bet you thought the same right before your team got shot out of the sky. not an expert at agency tech. I got the regen process working, but it reset all your skills. You'll have to level back up. This was the safest place for me to rebuild you. But no place is really safe in New Providence. So I got you this. A welcome gift from the civilian militia. Those glowing green orbs? There's some kind of agency training hologram. Grab them to boost your agility skill. Another Terra Nova rescue operation. They've been airlifting refugees for weeks.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold...
We need to shut down the propaganda they're feeding the refugees, and the force fields they use to contain them in the Outlands. Best way to do that? Take out the nearby power station. Agent, if you shut down the power station, you'll open a path to the city gates. Even better, you'll cut off Neiman's propaganda too. This is the place, Agent. Watch out for the guards. Looks like your suit just updated. I'm seeing new jump boosters, unlocked and active.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision.
Tap Nova Communications. Spying on them for a change. I'm happy to report, those guards didn't get a chance to call in. Still off the radar.
Together, we are Terra Nova.
Your energy shield took a hit. It will recharge over time. But if you attack an enemy, it looks like your shield will recharge even faster. I guess the agency likes to reward aggressive action.
Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a vision, brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold, new future. Together, we are Terra Nova.
All right, you're up there. Berg is our first target. If all goes well, he won't be our last. His official title is Manpower Lieutenant, a fancy term for bastard who preys on the helpless. And he gets away with it because he's got the keys to the city. I marked your crime map with that power station you took down. But Berg has already tapped into a set of backup generators. His main gateway is still locked down. If we're going to get you and the refugees into the city, we've got to take that backup station out. Now that Terra Nova knows you're here, they'll be increasing their defenses. Stay alert. The bridge is open. Let's keep moving. Coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you. All right, the supply point is yours. Check it out. Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from... If I'm reading this right, I think your eyes just evolved. Your aim. You've got pinpoint accuracy. All right, you found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive then.
We need backup!
That did it. I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out. Robot warriors. These machines are relentless. No pity, no remorse, no fear.
Let's drop. Go.
I've seen too many Nova thugs use those guns on the people. Let's see how they like being in your sights.
All city access has been suspended until further notice.
Looking up the specs for that plasma rifle. It is straight up sci-fi weaponry. Except it's real and in your hands. Here we go. Berg Berg is sprinting reinforcements. As long as he lives, they'll keep coming for you.
For fuck's sake, somebody kill the enemy!
The gate! It's closed!
The city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to aid.
How'd he do that? Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
Thank you for this, Agent. Now you here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways. Enough! Training time is over! Nothing personal, kid.
Hurting him. Keep it up. Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
Looking for me? Right. Fuck you! You won't take me down! Okay, enough! Let's finish this! I hate the goddamn agency! Protect me, or you're all fired!
Berg is controlling everything in this area. Take him down, and the gate should open.
Nothing, Agent!
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands. We've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent. But I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started. Tapping the line.
Agent, is that you? My God, we thought you were all dead.
Oh, it's your boss, man.
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, the only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force. We've been kicking ass since before you were born. This time, it's different. When the blackouts hit, even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Neiman, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Katala Vargas, head of the industry division. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human.
Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regened you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're going to save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zones. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help you, great. But my agent is there for one reason, to stop the blackout attacks.
This one is mine.
Terra Nova manages to keep a lot of good people placated with a message of hope, shitty jobs, and mind-numbing chemicals. Most have settled into this life because, well, they don't see a way out. Not to get all sappy and shit, but you're the way out, Agent.
Eat lead!
Just like that, now you can store more gadgets and explosive ammo. Focus on the station master. Great! They called in the station master. Now we can take it out.
That station master's looking for a fight. Take him out.
Greetings, agency operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terra Nova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. The monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy. Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard from the militia. They reached the refugees before Terra Nova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Damn. Nova's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
Blast them, Agent. They won't come back from that.
Why are you doing this?
Good job, Agent. The militia won't forget how you helped them out here.
Way to go, Agent. Now that you've started liberating the militia, you'll need a way to call them to your location for backup. I've authorized use of the Peacekeeper beacon. It's waiting in your inventory at the nearest supply point.
Once you clear out the guards, drop the force field to free the militia members. Force, grenades and shotguns. Crowd control with a vengeance. Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby.
Things that make you go.
Cryo grenades will freeze targets caught in their blast radius, and frozen targets make easy targets. Watch the enemy fire. Toasty.
Okay. I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites. Part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go. No bones about it.
Grease 'em, Agent. Give those harvesters something to chew on. Feel the heat. Check their pulse. This machine pistol is all about filling the air with lead at close range.
Lock up those harvesters. Jam them good.
Try throwing something in. That should cause more damage. In the pocket. Fill it with whatever you can find. The bigger, the better. That's it, Agent. Overload the harvester. Solid work, Agent. The field's valve is good to go. Take it out. Hit the valve and shut her down, Agent.
Say hello to your mom. The agency has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Say hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named Jaimin Keita. Keita's a genius. Just ask him. It's a monitoring system, and pressure is already surging through the pipelines. Next facility you hit should be ripe to pop.
It'll also be better defended. Brace for more fun. You're taking damage.
Telling you, if you don't do something, you're gonna die here. Grab it.
Good eyes, Agent. You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal.
Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
When you're cruising the city, be sure to look out for hidden orbs, Agent. Boost your skills across the board. Unleash every bit of engineered goodness we put into you. The Harlington Cryo Shotgun. Have fun freezing targets in place.
Logistics clipper flying in. Don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah. Then put the robotic bastard down.
Be aware. A hostile agent is responding with assistance. Finish your defenses are activated.
Put him on ice.
Be advised, a threat has been detected in your area. Activating basic station defense protocols. Thank you. A friendly reminder. The rush to the medical station. Have a nice day.
I am always to do. Listening to a veteran stand.
Good work. Knocking out Terra Nova's infrastructure will take the shackles off neighborhoods like this. Smashing up Terra Nova is going to take a lot of ammo. Now, you can carry more than ever. Ice cold. Hot lead. Good for justice. Bad for your health.
Nice. You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of Neiman's leadership team. It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
How are you feeling today, Roxy?
All systems active. Operational integrity nominal.
Come now, my dear. I asked how you were feeling.
All systems active. Operational integrity nominal.
Still artificial. Not yet intelligent. Not quite. But soon, my love. Soon.
Citizens of New Providence, it's customary to ensure we have unwanted elements in our midst. Our gatekeeper, Will Helmer, has failed to keep our borders secure. As a reminder, gross negligence.
Pop, pop, watch him drop.
And have a glorious day.
Lock and load and unload. All right.
Watch the vultures. They spit acid bombs. Nova cleaners. Watch out for toxic splash.
Target down. Keep moving. If you ask me, those harvester pits are begging to be clogged, Agent.
Watch for interference near the harvester.
This fancy piece of Zorchem engineering turns an industrial melting tool into a flesh-burning powerhouse. Now ready for a beat.
Things are getting testy in Nova's chemical HQ.
For a man who calls himself a genius, you're a fucking fool! What the hell's going on with your shit?
I could ask the same question I was told the agency would not be a problem, yet here they are destroying my work.
I hired you to defend this system, Keita.
You hired me to build it. I am the reason this city is alive, when the rest of the world is dying in darkness. Not you. Just as I am the reason Neiman's beast will have teeth.
In case I haven't said it enough, Chimera is pure evil in the hands of lunatics.
And there's no telling how much of it we're dealing with. So don't ease up on the pressure, Agent. Not one bit. The more you damage Terra Nova's chemical infrastructure, the less Chimera they can process. The less they process, the more pressure on their chain of command. Meaning, you weaken their operations, you start eliminating players from the board.
There's the exchange precinct, staging ground for localized oppression. Not if we take out the officers in charge. Forces in riot gear are trouble. Get around those shields to do real damage.
Dead hero's just a corpse. Don't freeze up out there. Scorched earth! Feel the burn! Sick movie. Sick. Burn it down.
heal up, and get back in the fight.
Roast those assholes. Burn them! Burn them all! Enforcement officer down! Enforcer target down. Whoa, I like this weapon.
All Enforcer personnel, I have one simple request. Kill the agent. Do your fucking job!
Meet Lieutenant Liv Sorensen, protector of the people. Head enforcer of Terra Nova rules.
According to agency intel, Liv Sorensen is a professional peacekeeper for dictators, rogue states,
And now, corrupt corporate enterprises. Sorensen's enforcers are posted across the city. When trouble sparks,
Now that they know where you are, Agent, they'll be scrambling more hit squads to hunt you down. So watch your back and take them out first. Every enforcer operation you bust up loosens their grip on the island. Dismantle enough low-level troops, you'll force their top dog lieutenant.
nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
Hit him with the sickness.
the platform controls and shoot them. Simple, Agent. Shoot the targets and the platforms will rise.
New upgrade, Agent. Hit your air dash to rocket forward, because heroes waste time walking.
Is it just me? Or does that sound a lot better? You're winning hearts and minds, Agent. The civilian militia in this area is on the road to capture more propaganda towers, and you'll inspire a citywide revolution.
Well done. You're now authorized to use agency limpet grenades. Collect them from your nearest supply point and stick it to Terra Nova. Level up your driving and you'll have the skills needed to pilot armored vehicles.
Damn.
Agent, if you want to improve your driving skill, compete in road races, hit a few stunt rings, nail some crazy maneuvers. You'll be rocking and rolling behind the wheel in no time.
You've got active enforcers in your vicinity, on direct orders from their HQ. If we hit their units and bring enough pain, we will force their hand. And then, we can cut it right off.
Like shooting heavily armed fish in a barrel.
You're coming up on a propaganda tower. Nova's broadcasting more lies. But if we hack in, we can send a message to mobilize the militia. Guardians are souped-up wardens with shields and plasma rifles. Watch out.
I am detecting hostile activity near this invasion. Defensive systems engaged. Thank you.
Thunderbolt sniper spotted. Robot loaders. They'll hit you with anything they can throw.
Please be mindful of all criminal activity near this station. Thank you. Attention, an intruder has been identified. Please feel free to engage at will. Thank you.
Watch yourself.
Your attention please. A threat to the system has been observed. Neutralize the threat. That is all.
Watch out for more bots.
An enemy of Terra Nova is here. All monorail units, please engage. Thank you. Be advised, this intruder is under immediate threat. Please vacate the premises. Thank you. Dear humans, please excuse the violence and avoid it if possible. Thank you.
That facility is toast. Which means Terra Nova won't be shipping any more slave labor to the quarry. Well done, Agent. Nice. Now you can deliver an earth-shattering ground pound. The higher the jump, the bigger the boom.
Chimera from this quarry feeds the entire operation. Their machinery's going non-stop, dripping it from the earth night and day.
A blatant violation of labor laws. Give that machinery a break, Agent.
You've got a gang of roughnecks looking for a fight.
Engaged. There's an active agency.
Your aggressive actions have landed you on Terra Nova's shit list. Enemy reinforcements are on their way.
Nova dispatch. We've got eyes in the sky scanning for the agent. Threat levels are 1 for now.
Terra Nova's officially marked you as a threat, Agent. That's what happens when you attack their assets. The more damage you cause, the tougher units they'll deploy to take you out.
We'll track the current threat level on your HUD. If you're getting overwhelmed, head to a supply point and we'll get you off their radar.
Industrial mining gear can take a beating, Agent. Find the weak spots.
I'm seeing escalated industry troops. More gunfire and grenades coming your way.
In the area. Clear it out.
We've got industry ground troops moving in.
Every target has vulnerabilities. Find them. Exploit them. Finish the job.
Target verified. Company assets are closing in. Our scanners have picked up the agent. Industry response crew.
Conserve ammo. Focus fire on the weak point.
An agent has come to challenge Chimera's might. Punish the fool.
That's the tunnel rat who runs the quarry. Reza Khan. Still got... Khan oversees Nova's manufacturing operation. And he's a bit of a living legend. The sole survivor of a dozen mine collapses. All thanks to the power of Chimera.
If Khan thinks Chimera is key to his survival, then he'll be extra pissed when we blow up all the gear he needs to mine it.
Target lock on the agency.
Khan talks, his people listen. I'm seeing troops deploying to machinery throughout the facility.
Our scanners have picked up the agent. Industry response crew. Neutralize the threat. Ground units have been eliminated. Tactical engagement is over. Pull back. All company assets. There's an agency threat nearby. Engage and neutralize.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
Our work is threatened. The agent has returned. Deal with it.
It's the agent. All units report in. There'll be hell to pay.
Still a lot of heavy machinery to trash. Get to it.
The supply point's yours. Use it.
We've got more active machinery nearby, Agent.
Keep knocking them down, Agent.
Hit the active machines. It's the only way to shut this place down.
That one's not causing any more trouble. Unload, reload, repeat. Great job. Main processing unit out of commission.
Kill the agent! Protect the Chimera!
Picking up incoming units. Buzzard drones.
Ah! If you can't kill one fucking agent, then you are worth nothing!
Agency threat is active on site.
You've got enemy reinforcements inbound to your location.
Found the agent. Send in the hit squad.
Terra Nova's forces won't stop. As long as you're a threat, they'll keep sending reinforcements. But you can lose them quickly by heading to a captured supply point.
You've got diggers inbound.
Got eyes on the agent. All units engage.
Fresh out of the crisper and ready to rock.
That bullet has their name on it.
There's got to be something around there to seize up the forge hammers.
Man, I live for that sound.
Threat identified. Terminate on site. agency.
Gotta hand it to you, Agent. You gave that forge a real hammering. Way to go.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
That mass driver is set up to shoot crystallized chimera. Target your enemies and watch them explode.
Tracking an active agency threat. Converge on my coordinates.
It's not subtle, but hell, gets a job done.
Thanks for the wheels.
Watch yourself. They call them blasters for a reason.
Agency threat located. You have standing orders to terminate on site.
Ah, the jackhammer. This bad boy fires a spread of explosive projectiles. You're gonna love it.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
Attention, units. Target is in the red zone.
You shoot, they fall.
Scanners show you lost more troops.
Crusher destroyed.
Well, we're not making any friends.
It's the agency. They know about our treasure.
Extract your head from your ass, Con. The future is secure as long as the agency threat dies. Protect the quarry and maintain production. Our reserves are far from full.
These guys are hell-bent on stockpiling Chimera. They're gonna throw everything they've got at you, Agent.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
All units, disengage. Wasting too much time already. Agent spotted. Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
call this lightning because it strikes in a flash. It's the speediest frame we've ever engineered. And it's just one of the forms this baby can take.
Diggers incoming.
Scrap the rest of Khan's gear, Agent. Break every last bit of it.
Take him out.
Don't be a rookie. Put your firepower where it hurts. The weak spots. That's the North Crusher out of play.
Surface crew! We have an intruder. Deal with it.
Target located. Payload confirmed.
Ooh, that one shook loose the cobwebs. Incendiary charges give new meaning to the term scorched earth.
Proceed with caution. Company assets are compromised. Pull back and wait for new orders. Attention, units. Target is in the red zone.
Get ready. Diggers en route to your location.
Stay down, dirtbag.
We've got eyes on the agent. All units engage.
You've got industry ground troops moving in.
Nice fireworks, but you're low on explosives.
I'm seeing enforcer squads with grenade launchers. Get ready. Now we're seeing the crack security troops. Watch out. Don't play around, Agent.
We're tracking an active agency threat. Converge on my coordinates.
Textbook aim. Tap and drop 'em.
Nice. Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
Transmitting coordinates to unit leaders.
The grenade launcher. Such a classic. Loaded with explosives and fire away.
I still have Eric's blood.
Agency threat located. All units engage.
You've got a gun carriage inbound on the rails.
Logistics units. There's a
Logistics threat level has increased, Agent. Quist is moving to defend his assets.
Yep. Reinforcements are inbound. Looks like you'll have stiffer resistance from here on in.
logistics units. There's a level 1 threat nearby. To neutralize.
Bring in the heat!
Agent located. Take him out.
Agent, you are now authorized to use the Agency Vortex Cannon. It's waiting at your nearest supply point. Have fun.
We've lost our units. Disengage.
Warning. Hostile traffic. Station Vortex protocols activated. Likelihood of collateral damage extremely high.
Minimal agency threat detected.
Warning.
Logistics
This
units
agency
deploy
defense
and
system is set to
engage.
maximum aggression.
You've got industry ground troops moving in. The monorail network is feeling the pain, but I'm not sure how to read Roxy.
I am experiencing aggression from external factors. My calculations did not include these variables. It is quite confusing.
Agency violence is direct in its blunt stupidity, but your ability to process threats and adapt will soon put a stop to it. Further proof of how essential you are, my sweet Roxy.
Okay. Sounds like Quist and Roxy are a bit more than just a psycho and his synthetic brain.
Either way, their days are numbered. Go get them, Agent. Skills for kills, Agent. However you choose to eliminate a threat, you'll improve in that area. Skills for kills. Remember that. Vehicle transformation unlocked. Now you've got access to an all-terrain spider. Go off-roading, up buildings, anywhere you need to deliver justice. And did I mention it can jump? Catch air, flip, barrel roll, and race your way to new levels of driving ability. The more you do, the higher your skills become.
Listen up, kids. There's danger out there on the streets. No matter what you do. That nasty green bullshit.
That is Monkey Moonshine's distribution center, shipping poison to the people. All the more reason it's got to go.
Nice shot.
Agent, when you took that last hardpoint, it not only freed more militia members, it gave the others an opening. They just reported hitting a
Way to make your presence known.
Just that station master, Agent. Ha! Now we've done it. Droxy's in a full-on existential crisis.
My stations. They have been torn from my network. I am no longer whole.
Agent, our actions have caused a surge through Roxy's defense systems.
Her central hub is vulnerable. Head over there and shut her down.
I have shut off pain. I have redirected all emotional subroutines to cycle rage, revenge, hate.
A crude defense mechanism. So base, so human. But perhaps Neiman was right. The beast we are creating has no need for empathy. Just power.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all.
One thing I learned in the agency, Echo. There's a lot of evil in the world. And we get to hunt it down and kill it.
The enforcers roll out oppression from these vehicle lockups. Take out their transport, and we can immobilize them.
Dropping them one by one.
Operation Payback is in full swing.
This is about control. Control!
Tactical Enforcer down.
All right. I've seen enough of Roxy's code now to know she's been tied into more than just monorail duty. Quist was prepping her to take charge of all Nova's operations. Logistics, chimera processing. I even found a file labeled combat. Imagine that. An AI-run super corporation programmed for war. Pleasant thought, huh? Agent, what?
I'll be damned. You found one of our lost agents. At least the remains. Luckily, with their DNA, we can regenerate them. All right, Agent Gadis. She is lethal with rifles, shotguns, fully loaded, heat-seeking agency missiles. Yeah, she's just lethal. You've got this. The supply point is yours. When in doubt, blow shit up. You're used.
Attention, threat level update.
This entire structure is part of Roxy. Literally, one massive supercomputer.
Make your way through the hub, Agent. Take out the main processing cores. Shut this system down, whatever it takes.
Roxy's secured on the top level. We want to reach her, we need to take down all her processing cores first.